Hello, and welcome to RuPaul's Drag Race Rejudged, where today we will be answering the question of what would happen if Aja and Valentina swapped seasons. Starting off, we have the All-Stars 4 talent show with Aja instead of Valentina. For the safe queens, we have Latrice Royale, Manila Luzon, Naomi Smalls, and Trinity the Tuck. For the top three, we have Aja, Gia, and Mo, and the top two of the week are going to be Aja and Gia. They both brought something really different to the table as far as talent shows go, and they both deserve the win here. It was a great showing on both of their parts. For the bottom three, we have Pheromone, Jasmine Masters, and Monet Exchange. Monet is the clear strongest of the three. That leaves Farrah and Jasmine in the bottom. Aja and Gia are going to lip sync to Emotions by Mariah Carey. Gia is getting absolutely demolished here. Aja wins and eliminates Jasmine. Next, we have the episode 2 girl groups challenge. We have Mohart and Trinity the Tuck as safe. We have a top 4, which is Aja, Latrice, Monet, and Naomi, with the top 2 of the week being Aja and Monet. The bottom 3 are going to be Pheromone, Gia Gunn, and Manila Luzon. Manila is saved by her incredible runway, leaving Farrah and Gia in the bottom. Aja and Monet are going to lip sync to Into You. Aja is going to absolutely steamroll yet again, getting her second lip sync win and second challenge win in 2 weeks, with Pheromone unfortunately getting the chop here. Next is episode 3, which is Snatch Game. We have Mohart as safe. She was very middle of the road this episode. We have a top 4, which is Aja, Manila, Naomi, and Trinity, with the top 2 of the week being Naomi and Trinity. For the bottom 3, we have Gia Gunn, Latrice Royale, and Monet Exchange. Naomi and Trinity are going to lip sync to How Will I Know. Naomi would absolutely wash Trinity in this song. It is a blowout. Naomi wins and I think is going to eliminate Gia. No one was really vibing with Gia at this point, so she is the very clear choice to go. Next is the episode 4 improv challenge. We don't really know how Aja would do in this challenge, but based off her performance on the All-Stars 3 improv challenge, it would be kinda meh. Aja will be safe here. We have a top 3 of Manila, Mo, and Naomi, with Manila and Mo in the top 2. For the bottom 3, Latrice is definitely one of the slots, and the second slot could go to either Trinity or Monet, but based off performance and the fact that Monet could remember her own character's name, Monet is low with Trinity and Latrice in the bottom. Manila and Mo lip sync. Mo wins and eliminates Latrice, causing a feud between Trinity and Manila in this timeline rather than Manila and Monet. Nonetheless, Latrice is eliminated, sending us into episode 5, which is the roast. The stand-up challenges were not a staple on Drag Race at the time of All-Stars 3 or Season 9, so we don't really know how Aja would have done. That being considered, Manila and Monet are clearly winning this, with Aja, Mo, Naomi, and Trinity in the bottom 4. Manila and Monet lip sync to Jump to It. It is a double win and a non-elimination. However, in terms of lipstick pulls, because that is definitely important here, I think both queens would probably pull either Naomi or Trinity. Next is episode 6, which is the SmackDown. Manila and Monet won the roast, so they are safe. The first lip syncing pair is Aja and Pheromone. They lip sync to Kitty Girl. Aja very clearly wins this. I think her and Valentina both would do really well in this type of song. Aja is safe. Farrah is re-eliminated. The second lip sync of the night is Gia versus Naomi to Adrenaline. It is incredibly close, but I'm gonna give it to Naomi. She definitely had the words down and gave us a very good performance. The third lip sync of the night is going to be Jasmine versus Trinity to Peanut Butter. This really isn't a competition. Trinity is safe and Jasmine is re-eliminated. The fourth and final lip sync of the night is Latrice versus Mohart. They lip sync to Sissy That Walk. Both of them do a very good job. It is even. While Naomi and Gia, a lot of people say that should have been a double save. Naomi was a clear winner. With this one, I can't pick one over the other. This is a true double save to me. Both of them win. Latrice returns to the competition. Now we are at the episode 7 design challenge. Aja is going to take Valentina's position on their team. It is very likely less iconic in this timeline, but who knows. The top 2 of the week are the best from each team, which is Latrice and Monet. Manila and Trinity are high, Mo is safe, and Aja and Naomi are in the bottom. Latrice and Monet lip sync to You Spin Me Round. Monet would know the words to this song. Latrice, while she was able to beat Trinity, I don't think she could beat Monet. Monet wins. Now the question, who does Monet eliminate? If Monet eliminates Aja, the video will just go on for the rest of All Stars 4. If Monet eliminates Naomi, things really change. I think Monet would get rid of Naomi. People were really annoyed with Valentina. I don't think that's an issue that Aja would have. Monet is going to eliminate Naomi based off track records and performance in the challenge, giving us a slightly different top 6 than the original season. Episode 8 is the makeover. Everyone here would do either well or bad. We have a top 4 of Aja, Mo, Monet, and Trinity. A top 2 of Monet and Trinity. I think they would do the best without Naomi here. But for the bottom 2, we have Team Latrilla. Monet and Trinity are going to lip sync to Come Rain or Come Shine. I really don't think it matters which of these queens wins. Both of them have competitive incentives to get rid of Manila. All of these queens participate in the god-awful Final 5 acting challenge. It is a terrible showing on everyone's part. We have Mo and Trinity as the top 2 here, with Aja, Latrice, and Monet in the bottom. Mo and Trinity lip sync to When I Think of You. Trinity wins and is going to re-eliminate Latrice. I think that is the fair decision here based off track record, and Trinity was like the one person this season who was definitely playing it fair. Latrice is eliminated, giving us a final 4 of Aja, Monet, Mo, and Trinity. In terms of track record and finale performance, this is very close and it is very difficult. Trinity is in first place with a score of 3.44, Mo and Monet are tied for second with a score of 3.22, and Aja is in fourth place with a score of 3. With all of that in mind, as well as the Super Queen performances, Monet and Trinity will be the top 2 of the season, with Aja and Mo being eliminated. I think production is going to stick with the double win here. Monet and Trinity both win this season. In this season though, Aja makes it from a 7th place finish on All Stars 3 to being tied for 4th place. So that is a massive improvement for her. Now we have All Stars 3 where Valentina is unfortunately gonna fade to the background a bit. Episode 1 is the talent show. BB, Shangela, Trixie, and Valentina are all safe. We have a top 3 of Dayla, Kennedy, and Thorgy, and a bottom 3 of Chi-Chi, Milk, and Morgan. The top 2 of the week, since Aja is not there, are going to be Dayla and Kennedy. The bottom 2 is going to be Chi-Chi and Morgan. Dayla and Kennedy lip sync to Anaconda. Dayla really camps it up, wins the lip sync, and gets rid of Morgan. Next is episode 2, which is the Rusical. BB, Chi-Chi, and Trixie are all safe. The top 3 are going to be Dayla, Shangela, and Valentina. I don't really know how Valentina would do, so I will not put her in the top. I assume it would be a strong performance though. Dayla and Shangela are the top 2. The bottom 3 are Kennedy, Milk, and Thorgy. Milk is yet again going to be low, with Kennedy and Thorgy in the bottom 2. Dayla and Shangela lip sync to Jump for My Love. Shangela wins and gets rid of Thorgy. We are now at episode 3, which is the improv challenge. Shangela and Valentina are both going to be safe. The top 3 is going to be Dayla, Kennedy, and Trixie, with the top 2 being Dayla and Kennedy. The bottom 3 are going to be BB, Chi-Chi, and Milk. Unfortunately, since Aja is not here, BB is going to get bumped down to low, but Chi-Chi and Milk will be in the bottom. Kennedy and Dayla lip sync to Green Light. Kennedy steamrolls and eliminates Milk. Next is episode 4, which is Snatch Game. BB is going to be safe here. For the top 2, I'm going with Dayla and Shangela. I think they're really the only 2 that would do well here. That leaves us with a bottom 4 of Chi-Chi, Kennedy, Trixie, and Valentina. I think Valentina would definitely be the strongest of the group, both on the runway and in the challenge, so she is low. We have a bottom 3 of Trixie, Kennedy, and Chi-Chi. Dayla and Shangela lip sync to I Kissed a Girl. They both win and eliminate Chi-Chi. We are now at episode 5, which is the ball. Unfortunately, Valentina continues to fade to the background. She is safe yet again, along with Dayla. The top 2 are going to be BB and Trixie. The bottom 2 are going to be Shangela and Kennedy. BB and Trixie lip sync to the boss, and BB eliminates Kennedy. Now it is the episode 6 Girl Groups Challenge. Valentina finally gets a win. She finally shines in a challenge. It is her moment. The lip sync song here is going to be something Ariana Grande so she can redeem herself. We are not doing Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. Please remember that. Valentina and BB are the top 2 of the week, with Dayla, Shangela, and Trixie in the bottom. Dayla 100% volunteers to be eliminated here. Valentina wins the lip sync and fulfills Dayla's wish, eliminating her. I don't really know who on this cast Valentina is particularly close with. I'm gonna go with Thorgy though. Valentina seems like the kind of person to judge pretty fairly, and Thorgy did very well prior to being eliminated, and did very well in the Girl Groups Challenge. Valentina brings back Thorgy. Next up, we have the Final 5 God-Awful Acting Challenge, a Drag Race staple. We have Trixie and Thorgy as the top 2 here. Shangela is unfortunately going to be bumped down to be in the bottom here. I think Thorgy and Trixie would both outdo her. BB, Shangela, and Valentina are all in the bottom. Thorgy and Trixie lip sync to Freaky Money, and Thorgy wins. Now, I don't really know who Thorgy would get rid of, but based off her thoughts on the season and the fact that Shangela eliminated her, and Shangela had the weakest track record of the finalists, being in the bottom 3 weeks in a row, Thorgy will likely eliminate Shangela. I know that is a big reversal from Thorgy being the only person who voted Shangela into the finals, but in this timeline, Shangela is doing a lot worse in the competition, so I think Shangela gets the chop here. If not Shangela, then BB. In terms of the actual finale, Trixie and BB are both at 3.14, Thorgy and Valentina are both at 3. Based off the finale performances, BB kinda messed up her choreo. I think she gets cut here, giving us a final 3 of Thorgy, Trixie, and Valentina. So, Thorgy, Trixie, and Valentina all lip sync to Wrecking Ball. It is kind of a mess, a lot of different performance styles going on. All in all though, based off the fan vote and the performances throughout the season, I'm gonna give this to Trixie. Although, in this timeline, Thorgy makes it all the way, and RuPaul is proven right that Valentina does have the stuff to go all the way. I think Valentina and Milk playing off each other delusion-wise would be one of the funniest storylines we have ever seen. I think this is a great season, as is All-Stars 4 in this timeline. I wish we lived in this timeline. It would be really entertaining, but that is all I have for today. Hey, it's Drag Race Rejudged. Do you want gay shit? Well then check out the RuPaul's Drag Race Rejudged YouTube channel and hit subscribe.